to be looking at the story Last Stop on Market Street. It's by Matt De La Peña, and pictures are by Christian Robinson. We're going to do what's called a picture walk, and we've done those before. Raise your hand if you've done them before. And
I don't remember the
past grade.
I think I've done it, and I don't remember the name. What? How do I know? Oh, this is Jenkins. What?
A picture walk is when you can open up a book, just look at the pictures. I've posted some pictures, so we're going to do a literal picture walk. You're going to walk to different pictures. You're using this to predict about the text. Picture walks are really great. How many people open up a book and they flip through it and look at the pictures and are like, yeah, I want to read this? How many times do you flip through a book and you're like, the pictures are not interesting me, I'm not going to read it. So that's where a picture walk can kind of help you, but it helps you with the comprehension of a story. Because one, you've already seen parts of the story. Two, you can start to infer, which is making those smart guesses based on the pictures. And then three, as you read it, you start to notice more, and then you start to remember more, and so you're reading for comprehension. So I'm just going to look at the cover. Just the title, Last Stop on Market Street, the picture. What do you think right now that the book might be about? And we could use sentence frames. We're going to use these sentence frames or sentence starters to help guide us. So you're going to use things like I see, I think will happen. The boy looks because they are going to, I predict the story will end with. So these are our sentence starters. You don't have to use those, but they're a good guide. So what do you see right here? Jackson?
A bus.
A bus. Alora?
I see that they're waiting. They have waiting at the bus stop.
Okay, so they're waiting at a bus stop. Lucy?
It looks like a grandma and a kid.
Okay, so it looks like a grandma or a mom or a woman and a child. What about this page? Like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, I see a city. I see buildings. I see lots of people walking around on sidewalks. I don't usually see this scene where I live. Because this is a city. We got a church, we got a house, we got a store, we got lots of different things going on. So I see a city. What do you see, Ryder?
I see a road that looks like Highway 41.
Okay, so you see a road that's busy, right? Highway 41 is pretty busy. What about on this page? I'm going to tell you what I see, but then I'm going to go through one of these. Like, I see a church. And I see it looks like the boy and it does look like a grandmother, are leaving the church. I wonder where they're going to go. I think they're going to go on a bus because I saw that on the front. So I can infer that they might be getting on a bus. I wonder where they could be going. They left church. After I leave church, we like to go to breakfast. So maybe I think they might be going to breakfast because they just left church. Lucy?
I see like a lot of people walking on busy streets, and I think they all are either going to church or coming back from church.
Okay. Bernard?
I think it's not that good weather day because the sky's gray.
Yeah, so we see a gray sky. And also, what do we see? Some people have umbrellas and they're open. Some people aren't. So is this like a heavy rain right now?
No.
Probably not. It's probably that little drizzle where some people are like, it's fine, I'll walk in it to get to my car. But some people already have their umbrellas open. It looks like she already has an umbrella, so they must have had a forecast that it's going to be rainy that day.
And there's two people with a rain suit on.
Okay. So, oh, Bernard was right. Oh, definitely not good weather. So I see a gray sky. That makes me believe that might be bad weather. It is bad weather. I now see raindrops. The boy he looks pretty happy. I know a lot of kids actually like walking in the rain, right? So he's smiling.
Yes.
I noticed that his grandma is smiling. So you're going to do the same thing. I'm going to stop right here on this picture. Okay, Can you tell me any more of these? Like, where do you think they're going now? We definitely see a bus stop here. L-wing. Almost everyone's smiling. So this looks like a pretty happy part of the book. Even though it's raining, people seem happy. Sophia?
I see that there's more people. There's people and it's so raining.
All right, people. They're waving at each other. So that seems, maybe they know each other. Maybe they don't. Vera?
I have something for number 3.
Okay, which one?
They're going to go on the bus.
You think they're gonna go on the bus? Would that make sense, everyone, if they're waiting at a bus stop? Yeah, you usually don't wait at a bus stop unless you plan on getting on the bus. So, I'm not gonna flip through any more pictures, but I put some pictures out. So I'm gonna give you this worksheet, and it looks just like the one we had up here. I think blank will happen. The boy looks blank because blank. They are going to, and I predict the story will end with. Now, I gave you extra lines. So, if you get to this picture, you don't have to do this in order. It doesn't have to be 1 is this one and 2 is this one. If you get to this one and you're saying, I see a rainy day with a bus, that's fine. But say you're like, no, I'm actually gonna say the boy looks excited because he's getting on a bus. That's fine. If you get to the next one and you still want to do 1 or 2, like I see, or I think blank will happen, or the boy looks blank because, I gave you extra lines. You'll just start with those same sentences. The boy looks because. So, I would like you to try to get 1 through 5. So some pictures you might be able to do 2 things for it. At least 1 for everyone. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures. So I will say towards the end, that's more the end of the book. But if you only get through 1 through 4, the last one can just be your prediction of the book. Just after seeing what you've seen, what do you think your prediction is? So all of these should have an answer. You can have multiple ones. Krista? You're gonna all have your own, but yes, you can walk with people because obviously we only have 4 corners. Ryder? We did. So, I'm gonna give you a chance. Oh, Mason?
Are you recording that?
Yes, I hope.
Why are you?
I have a class that I have to finish this for. So, I will give you a chance to get your clipboard and pencil, and I will put these on your desk, and then you can start your picture walk around.
Give me. I see. Wait, are these people?
I see a lot of people.
I see people. I see
People's tattoos.
One
person has butterflies. One person has dogs.
And then that old lady with the butterflies or whatever.
Happy and excited if
He looks like he's dancing.
Why do you think he's happy and excited? What makes you think that?
because he's like doing this
Okay.
and then smile.
And smiling.
I think he looks excited because he's like hurrying up to get on the bus. I see the boy is happy to go on the bus, and I think he will get friends on the bus.
Okay. Make friends on the bus.
I think he doesn't want to get wet, so he's just rushing in.
Oh, that's a good inference.